Welcome back to Jesters of Middle-earth, where a group of comedians try to destroy the One Ring. After a surprise meeting with Werner Herzog, the Fellowgroup attended the Council of Elrond, where they learned the history of the Rings of Power and debated what to do with the One Ring. Guy and Tyler both immediately put forth that it should be destroyed, and after some debate, Tyler pointed to Grungus Took as proof that the ring only corrupted people and made them horrible. Gloin then volunteered Adam to help destroy the ring, and Guy, Tyler, and Dell all agreed to go on the quest too. The Fellowgroup then began to get healed, armed, and armored, and prepared to set out. But will they all survive the treacherous trip to Mordor? I doubt it.
Oh, hello, everybody. Happy Jester Day. Always
Hello.
Makes me think I'm thanking you for congratulating you on the day before. It's cool. I love it. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. So good to be hanging out with you all once again here on our lovely stream. With me tonight, we've got Adam McNamara, Guy Bradford, Tyler Hewitt, Laura on the keys, and unfortunately, Dell will not be joining us tonight. She's resting up, but we send family love Dell. Send our love to Dell as I will continue to make choices that I think Dell would make. So last time on Jesters of Middle-earth, you arrived at Rivendell, and after some sort of rough meetings with your various sort of cultural groups, with the exception of Guy, who had a lovely time at Spa, all of you finally met a completely hairless Gandalf, who managed to get you out of some scrapes, get the group back together just in time for the Council of Elrond. Before he could take you there, you were intercepted by Elrond's attendant, one Werner Herzog, famous human director from regular Earth, who is doing some existential research into the nature of stories and how we collectively imagine worlds into being, and accidentally stumbled into one. So he's been laying low in Rivendell trying to get a lay of the land. He revealed that, of course, he knows that you are not from here, and you revealed to him that you know he is not from here, and he's offered to help when and where he can along the way. After that, you attended the Council of Elrond with a heavy task on your shoulders. Gandalf had charged you with trying to bring all of the groups and their various agendas into line, which is no small task, given how poorly you got along with some of them. However, due to some very clever and tactical wordplay, positioning, and everybody shitting on Grungus Took, you were able to kind of bring everyone into alignment. Elrond laid out the problem. The shadow is growing, and without your intercession, Middle-earth is doomed. The Gondorian delegation was keen to get the ring, but also keen to defend the honor of the last heir of Isildur in Tyler, son of Arathorn. Guy found himself at odds with his elven attendant, Winky Pinkersnips, who wanted to take the ring for the elves, but Guy was pretty keen to destroy it. And Adam found common ground with the dwarves, who demanded that he go on this quest to redeem himself, a quest he was already planning on going on. But you know what? Two for one. It's a twofer. And Dell, as she said, is part of it. So Dell sat with Gandalf and is now widely viewed as one of the two remaining members of the Council of Wizards, Gandalf having revealed that Saruman the White has betrayed everyone and turned to Sauron. Turned his allegiance to the Dark Lord, I should say, is the clear way of doing that. Fun Tom fact, I was midway through Two Towers as a child before I realized Sauron and Saruman were not the same guy, and I was and still am very mad about that naming convention. Because I was like, it's so weird. They know this guy is evil, but for some reason, Gandalf's like, don't worry, I'll go talk to him. I'm like, buddy, he's the bad guy. And then gets there, he's like, I was betrayed. I'm like, yes, he's the bad guy. And then later I was like, oh, they're two different. Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, lessons learned.
I'll just talk to him.
Yeah. I'll just go.
One guy is Adolf Hitler. The other guy is Adolf Rue Hitler. So look out. Look out, that extra syllable.
One of them's got to be a good guy, right?
Yeah.
They weren't. Just be Princess Leia being like,
I'm Adolf J. Hitler. Yeah. My mistake.
Yeah, gotta go talk to Vader.
Here's your Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah.
where we left off, you still have a lot of sort of unanswered questions. Elrond has said you can kind of rest the evening. He'll equip you all properly before your journey. There will be new character sheets coming for all of you, but not today. But he said you can kind of sort out any business you need to before you leave. You'll be able to rest, regain all your HP, all that good stuff mechanically. But some open questions for you to consider. Gandalf the Grey showed you a DVD copy of The Lord of the Rings, a movie none of you remember. Tyler, you had just been called out by Denethia for wearing her brother's ring.
Yep.
And the question of what is to be done with Grungus Took still kind of rides high on everyone's minds. And that's where we left off. So if you were all ready, I think it might be time to return to Middle Earth. The Council of Elrond has broken for the night, and everyone is starting to go their separate ways. The dwarves are still furious about Grungus Took's presence, and you can see the sort of smelly Frank Reynolds looking hobbit just kind of like wildly look around and sort of dart away during the chaos. A couple of elven guards go after him, but he beats a hasty escape. Guy, you're immediately pulled aside by Winky, your sort of closest elven attendant, as like Gandalf stands, Yolo stands. Everyone's just kind of like, the assembly is falling apart. Tyler, you see Arwen starting to walk towards you, but Denethia's words kind of ring loudly in your ear, demanding to know where you got her brother's ring. And Adam, you see your father breaking from the rest of the dwarves who are searching for Grungus Took and just beelining toward you. Uh-oh. So lots of things happening in the moments following the council. Gandalf kind of puts a hand on Del's shoulder and says, "Stay close. I suspect there is much that must be done here, and frankly, I could use a hand. We may have to break up more than one fight this evening, and you seem to know more of these folks than I." And with the depth of a sigh that can only come from a career stage manager, Del says, "Yeah, great. Yep, let's fucking stop some guys from doing stuff." And Gandalf just nods and says, Indeed. Guy, you're pulled to one side by Winky. He says, "My lord, are you certain none of these people can possibly contain the power of the ring? But if we had it, if we could bring it to your lord father, think of what we could keep them. We could reclaim the Mirkwood. We could end the enemy's grasp, and you want to destroy it?"
Well, I mean, they look like they've been holding it pretty well thus far. I mean, they got it here, didn't they?
I suppose, but you trust this YOLO Took more than your kin?
No, not really, but I trust all my other friends.
I see.
I trust that we can keep YOLO in line, is I guess probably what I should say, because I have confidence relatively in myself, a lot more in other people like Del, Adam, Tyler.
So a wizard, a human, and a dwarf over your own kin.
Oh, no, I'm not like, I love you guys. I'm just saying, if the ring could corrupt somebody, and it hasn't corrupted us, that's great. But we don't know if it could corrupt, my fellow folk. And if that ruination were to fall upon you, I would be devastated. And look how powerful you guys are. I mean, like, you guys gave me great massages back there. And I just think, like, what if those hands had the malevolent power of these rings? Well, one ring, that would be like, you'd break my back in twain.
I hear you say your kinfolk.
Yeah.
Once that referred to us, I suppose
it
we
still
too
does.
shall be hurled into the pit and discarded as our companion was. My lord, we wish you all the best, but it is clear that you must walk this path alone. I hope the massage keeps you comfortable on the road. And Winky just turns away, hair swirling behind it. All the elves do it in unison, and they start to walk away from you.
Winky, no! And then I do my own hair, like I constantly flap it. I can do it too!
And you're left flapping your hair alone as the elves make their way back towards the dead trees of the glade.
I wonder where Arwen is.
Well, good question. So, Tyler, you have Denethia uncomfortably close to you, and Arwen is striding over with kind of a bemused smirk on her face. What do you say to Denethia?
I think my honest answer, which, correct me if I'm wrong, is I don't know. I don't know how I got this ring.
Can you roll me a persuasion?
That's a natural 20.
Whoa, shit.
Oh, it's the most convincing I don't know ever.
Her eyes narrow slightly, and she looks down at the ring and looks at you. I have known many a liar in my day. I've had cause to be one myself in the service of pushing back the Dark Lord's forces. But I see no trace of a lie in your words, heir of Isildur.
Yeah, both you and Arwen have accused me of being like too dumb or dumber than you remember me being. And I promise you that is 100% true. I'm not smart enough to be deceitful about anything right now. I don't know where this ring came from. I don't remember putting it on. I don't know how I got it.
And she smiles at this and says, you don't kick around pretty words or deceitful phrases. You're a bit of a straight shooter. You seem to tell it like it is, even when it makes you look like a God's damned fool.
That's just like how it is, though. So
I appreciate that. It's a good trait and a rare one. One I don't often see surrounded by the ambition of the other lords and would-be regents of Gondor. It might be something to you yet. I think we can probably make this work. See, I do have a good brain for these things, but I don't have the name. I don't even have my father's name. Well, have it of a sort, but that was mostly my mom being spiteful towards him for knocking her up and leaving her. So between my brain, my prowess, and your charming idiocy, we might be able to get something going. We may actually have a shot at this. Now, that ring belonged to my brother Boromir. He went missing some time ago. It's strange that you have it.
But here, take it. It's yours. If you want it, I'll take the ring off me. Like, if you would like it, I would be happy to return it to you, to return it to someone of the line.
I would. I have often wondered what became of him. He seemed to have the most potential of all of us, and yet he went off into the wilds and disappeared. He left us. But this brings me some degree of comfort. May not answer the unanswered questions that have been keeping me up, but at least it's something. I appreciate this token from you, Tyler, son of Arathorn. You have my thanks. And just as you hand her a ring, Arwen appears and kind of comes up short and says, "Oh, pardon me, Lady Denethia. Am I interrupting a ceremony of some sort? I should warn you, if so, that Tyler does have a habit of handing out rings to people that seem important to him at various times. Not always following through."
No, this was hers already. This is her brother's, and I'm returning it to her.
And Denethia just breaks out into just a fully devilish grin and like slaps you on the back overly hard.
Ow.
You don't need to worry about this one here. After all, Lady Arwen, you're more my type than he is. And she winks and walks away in like a proper I am swagger walking away. And Arwen has no eyes for her, just immediately turns to you, Tyler. But Denethia is clearly putting on like a cool lady walking away show. Looks over her shoulder at one point, notices Arwen is not paying attention, shoulders slump ever so slightly, and off she goes. It seems she and Guy have more in common than you thought. So Arwen just kind of leans over and says, I jest, my lord. I knew it was nothing serious.
Okay.
It would seem that our repartee is as rusty as our acquaintance.
I promise you that's more my fault than yours. I'm the one to blame for that. I'm, in case you haven't noticed, really off my game. The kind of guy you knew me to be. I'm sure I've disappointed you in a number of ways so far. Sorry about that. Still working on it. The head injury. I promise I'll be heroic and cool eventually.
And she looks a little taken aback at this, to be honest, and says, well, my lord, I don't think you're doing as poorly as you think. You managed to bring an awful lot of debate and crossed purpose to a rather elegant solution by pointing out how terrible that hobbit is.
I felt kind of bad just dunking on that little sweaty guy.
He's, from what I understand, he is not directly responsible for all the ills that befall us, but not just like okay. a percentage. I don't know the whole story, but as I have heard, yes, well, with a company of dwarves, they sought to retake the Lonely Mountains and employed Grungus to assist them. He abandoned them midway, and the dwarves met a terrible fate. So his hands are not clean. And frankly, he deserves far worse than a gentle tongue lashing at an event that, frankly, he should have kept his mouth shut.
Is that what he got at the brothel? A tongue lashing?
I meant from verbally. You right?
Okay.
I have certainly never been, and if they say otherwise, you cannot listen to them. So I don't know what happens there.
Hey, Arwen. Sorry, did you say something about tongue lashing?
Sorry,
guys. I was done with my thing. What's going on over here?
I was done with my thing.
It's Gray. Is that
what?
Gray Thranduilian? That's your name, right?
This is Guy.
I'm Guy.
Oh,
Guy. This is my friend Guy.
Yeah, son of
Lord
Thranduil.
Yes, of Mirkwood. I'd heard you were here. Your delegation appears quite upset, and they seem to cross odds with you.
Elves, right? We can be the worst, right?
And at this, she legitimately
I don't think I'm allowed to weigh in on
she
that.
laughs. She says,
okay.
Yes, Guy, you are more charming than I'd been led to believe. I heard you're rather stoic, an elf of few words, but this is, yes, elves can indeed be the worst. The amount of prejudice my father has received for not being a full-blooded elf is frankly quite disgusting. But
you're not full-blooded.
No.
Right.
No,
right.
yes, the hair, it's dark. And obviously my countenance does not hold a candle to other elves. I merely look like whatever you imagine me to look like.
No, I disagree. I think, I'm down with the humans. So
evidently, and Tyler, you travel with this. You have fallen in with the Prince of the Mirkwood. How did that happen? Was this on your great travels, or do you also not remember this because of your head injury?
Well, hang on a second. I'll tell you just one hot second, and I just want to see if I can. I don't even know if I'm capable. Like I wouldn't know what muscle to flex to summon forth the memories of this man whose life I'm occupying. Mm-hmm. Is there a story somewhere in my brain about how the man I am portraying and the elf Guy is portraying came to know each other?
You can go ahead and roll me So here's the thing. We
This
we
bodes
do
well.
have no. This does actually bode well for you. Now that you have arrived in Rivendell, now that your sort of roles, if you will, in this story have become clear, the world around you is adjusting quickly to your presence. This is perhaps a weird pull, but it's really all my brain is pulling. It's a little bit like well, I mean, I guess we just use like a road. It's literally like there's been a bump on the road, and that bump is no longer on the road, so you're able to move. Everything is smoother. So where before you're having like a lot of resistance and everything else, it's a little bit easier now to start to draw on these memories that are coming to you in flashes. Mechanically, what that's going to look like is soon, now that you have arrived in Rivendell, all of you will be receiving new character sheets that better reflect the skills and abilities of your characters. Now, your sheets already reflected this in some way, shape, and form, but with a little bit of rest, you might find yourselves, I don't know, perhaps at a second level, if you will.
Wow.
To this end, you do not have the sheets yet, but I do want you to reap the benefit of them. So, Tyler, I'm going to have you roll old lore in this
way
case.
Back.
Yup.
Can I give him? Would I be able to grant him an ability check with my gift dice?
Yes, you can. And
right.
Tyler, I'm going to say you can roll this at a +2.
Okay.
And you get to ask 1d6.
Okay, I will.
Wow.
Do you want to roll the d6 guy? Do you want to be my d6 guy?
All right.
Old lore +2. So, what do you got for me, buddy?
Out of 5.
Hey.
Nice. Okay, so 16 +5 for 21 +2 for 23.
Wow.
Hot diggity damn. So Tyler, you cast your mind back, and it's literally like trying to remember how you met someone that you seemingly have known your whole life, and you're getting a bit of a double vision situation where you can remember, like if you're asking your brain to remember how you met Guy, member of Wet Change.
Yeah, I know
you can remember that.
Yeah.
But juxtaposed against that, you're kind of casting back for like, where did this son of Arathorn meet this son of Thranduil? And nothing comes up for you. It would seem that there was actually no meeting between these two people in your memory whatsoever. In fact, you don't really have many memories that you can access. You rolled very high, so I'm going to give you a little bit more, given how poorly we've all been rolling for like.
Yeah, that was the first roll over 10.
You can vaguely remember Arwen. You can remember this place. You remember Rivendell. But much past that, you don't really have anything.
Okay. And I'm closing my eyes, trying to like bring something up. And I'm just, confess to Arwen, like, I remember you. I remember Rivendell. I remember leaving, and then not much else.
I remember meeting Tyler at a tavern when I was looking for the Hobbit that we ultimately found
in Bree.
In Bree,
yes.
And Tyler was in a fair bit of trouble. And
always am.
I had
or
to
not.
jump in
I don't
there.
know, but I think I might be.
Oh, he holds himself, but this time he needed a little bit of.
I needed some extra
elf gusto. Yeah.
So, well, first of all, I'm flattered that you remember your time here with me. If nothing else, that is moderately reassuring. Did you leave in search of this hobbit? Is that why you left Rivendell?
And I just do like pouting lip shrug, like, I don't know.
So mysterious.
Maybe.
So brooding.
Probably, yeah. That's a good
I also
story.
don't know why I left initially.
Well, why? So you Lord Guy, you said you were in search of the hobbit as well. Did Lord Thranduil know that he was in possession of the One Ring this whole time?
So I also went through a fog of amnesia, and my past is largely mysterious.
Well,
and I can't remember as much my
I-
side.
We're
I guess we could
trusting
say
the
that-
fate of the world to two people who can't remember anything really at all.
I guess it's safe for us to say that Tom Bombadil told us to find the ring
You
bearer,
met
and
Tom Bombadil?
we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
We met Tom Bombadil and Goodberry.
River Daughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. River Daughter Goodberry.
Do you mean Goldberry? The river dog?
Goldberry. That's
Yeah.
I thought
She
they
was
were
really good though. It's a good berry. Like that's what you say when she's like, she comes from a long line of Goldberry. She's a good berry.
You know what? Some people might, call this controversial. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Great berry. The best berry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Top tier, top 10 berries.
I see.
Yeah.
And so he's real. They're both real. They're not simply myths.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure they are.
These are strange times we live in. Well, I imagine you have a lot to do that doesn't just involve catching up with an old acquaintance.
Yeah.
But, Tyler, it is good to see you, and I think I understand slightly better now how genuinely befuddled you are by all of this, and I hope the calming, healing powers of the food and drink and aura here can help recover. If you've been living hard on the road for this long, then perhaps this is what you will need to remember some of what has brought you here. And Lord Guy, you are not what I imagined, not what I had been told. I'd actually heard that that the son of Thranduil had gone missing quite some time ago.
Yes.
But it is good that you are here, and it is good that you and Tyler have made such fast acquaintance. Two people both lost in memory, but both seeking an end to the Dark Lord's reign. Seems fitting somehow. I will admit, even my father Elrond seems vexed about things. His pattern of speech, the last horny house being in the premises of Rivendell, the brothel. There just seems to be some confusion generally. We all seem somewhat mystified at all times. It is strange.
Yeah.
In any case, I didn't simply come here to bandy pleasantries. You said you brought back the blade that was broken. May I have it? I will get it reforged for you.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Here, here's all the pieces, I think.
I'll check if it's missing any. I'll come asking for them.
Okay.
Okay.
Put my hands up, all right. Yeah, you got me.
Indeed, she gives you that thumbs up you did earlier, but this time it's not. It's that one was natural. This one is forced. It's like, great. Think on a name for it. It will need a new name. After all, it will be reforged as a new blade, as you yourself seem to have been reforged. And and she turns to you, Guy, and says, "And Lord Guy, I'm very pleased that you have joined the Fellowgroup of the Ring. I think they will be better for it, and I am better for your new acquaintance." And she kind of bows her head to you.
I'm glad to get to know you, and I hope we get to know each other more.
As her like eyes are lowered and like her head is bowed, I'm making a face at Guy like, hey, all right, man.
She comes up a little flushed and has a moment of looking at Betty and looking at Veronica and realizing she's fantasy Archie, going, yeah, and then she just turns on her heel and leaves.
Oh my God, I love her so much.
All right, Guy. Maybe this is part of like, part of like the story or whatever. Like maybe like, because my guy seems to have like loved her and left her kind of thing. So maybe this is like you show up and you're like this cool, like everybody loves and adores you kind of elf guy. And maybe this is like the start of your thing with her.
You think?
Maybe
Because
it could be.
well, I don't know. Like I hope
if you're feeling something, maybe that's
I'm
the
feeling
character, or
sparks.
is that Guy?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Like
Well, I mean,
she looks like Liv Tyler. Like dude looks like a lady.
like
you know,
it's 1-to-1 Liv Tyler. It's crazy.
Yeah. But I mean, like you're human and she's like half
that guy
human. So
is
I feel
literally
like
Werner
it could go
Herzog.
the other way. Yeah, that is.
If she didn't say her name was Arwen, I would have been like, Liv Tyler, what are you doing here?
Yeah,
But no,
that's what I was gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Adam, your father is storming up to you with an inscrutable dwarven expression on his face. And we'll find out what happens after this commercial break.
Ow.
Gloin arrives, Adam, and storms up to you and says, "Now, son, I know the other
Hi,
dwarves were a
Daddy.
bit rough with you before. Yes, hi. And, you know, I didn't fully approve of that, but we were worried you were a regular Grungus Took." He spits on the ground. Yeah, but the way you volunteered, that's the good stuff. You know, that was a real brave thing. And, you know, I thought I was going to have to tell you to do it, but you were going to do it anyway. And that's good. And he puts his hands on your shoulders and he says, "You're going to make us proud, son. You're going to make us all proud, right?"
Thanks, Daddy. Also, I just want to say, sorry about making up that story before about how all the children died in a horrible way. I guess I just panicked and because I didn't actually know, and I just decided to wing it and hope it happened as it did. But I just want to apologize for that.
Thank you, son. What matters most to me is that you're alive. Unlike the children of most of those other dwarves.
Daddy, that's so sweet.
Yeah. I still don't know how you managed to get back from that damn fool quest, but I'm glad you did.
Can I use the thing that Tyler did and like go into my mind and try to figure out what actually happened?
Sure can.
No, that's just a special power for me.
No,
Stop. Go ahead with old lore. I'm going to give you a +4 to this particular check based on what you're trying to use it for.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Unfortunately, Guy is not here to offer an extra dice. This is all you. 100%
Oh,
your West.
Well, that there is a total of 7. You know what? I have one inspiration. I'm going to burn it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Burn it, and I'm going to think again.
Mm-hmm.
No, that didn't work.
Give that a second pass in my brain.
Okay, +4, you say. So that's 18 then.
Nice.
I usually have
the Wario powers
think
work.
again.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wow! Yeah, then I remember.
Yeah, you remember Wario where it was. So
Wow, that's the end of our show. Thank you,
Wario, boo!
No, he's in Luigi's Mansion. So you cast your mind back.
Ooh, credits.
And you legitimately don't remember at first. It like the roll was correct, but you think extra hard, and the advantage you have that Tyler didn't is he was stuck with having a Tyler memory of meeting Guy and then trying to find a so-and-so son of Arathorn memory of meeting so-and-so son of Thranduil. You're just trying to figure out what the hell happened when you went to Erebor, when you assaulted the Lonely Mountain. And the reason you couldn't remember it is you see flashes of fire, of teeth, of claws, of blood splattered against walls, of the finest dwarven craftsmanship being rent apart by gnashing teeth, a massive red form tearing through hallways that should be too small for it, but moving almost like liquid smoke. And you remember raising your battle axe, squaring off against this creature, and you can still feel your throat burning from the war cry you yelled, and the fire you inhaled as the breath of this mighty worm torched your body from the inside out. At which point, gasping, you kind of come to, and I need you to roll me a wisdom save, please, as your brain tries to contend with witnessing its own death.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Own death. Oh man. Well, that's a total of 17.
17. Adam, what is the anchor memory of Adam of what changes life that is able to pull you back from the abyss as you witness this dwarf's dying memory? What grounds you?
Like a happy memory, something that doesn't
Just a strong Adam memory that because your brain is pulling against the impossibility of witnessing its own death but still being alive, which as like meat stacks we're not great at. So you rolled high, you passed, so you're not going to take any damage from this. But I need to know what's the counter memory. It doesn't need to be a happy memory necessarily. It's just like, what pulls you, what Adam memory or moment right now or whatever, what pulls you back from the abyss?
Well, I guess I think of, I don't know why I think this is funny. I just think of like all the awful like things I've seen and like, I've had dreams like this before where like, you're like something's coming after me, and it's usually like zombies or something like that. And then like, they're killing me, and then I wake up. So I guess what pulls me away from that is I remember the Christmas that I got Sega Genesis. And it was like the old, thing, like I asked for Sega Genesis and then it wasn't under the tree. And then my dad was like, honey, I thought I heard Santa in the basement. What could be down there? And then my brother and I ran down and the Sega was all set up and Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was in there. And I knew that I could play as Sonic and my brother was stuck as Tails, which is useless in that game. So I think as I'm experiencing this like this awful death, it's like and then like Sonic the Hedgehog plays. I'm like, oh phew, that was close.
Everything goes to black and then just Sega. Just white.
Yeah, tiles go rushing past like the zone transitions. Yeah.
Diddle-a-doo.
Yeah, as I die, you hear the rings exploding out of me.
Yeah, it was your ring mail being rent apart by Smaug.
Oh God!
But you wake with a start, and Gloin says, "Son."
Oh my God, Daddy! I can't explain it, but I did fight the dragon, and it killed everyone, and by God, Daddy, it killed me.
But that's impossible.
I know.
You're right here.
I know.
He staggers back and says, Are you a ghost?
I know. Am I a ghost, Daddy? Daddy, hug me. Prove I'm not a ghost.
I can't hug you. All the guys just spent a while beating you up for telling them that their kids died in ways they didn't die. If I hug you now, you're still kind of a bit of a Grungus Took. You got to wash that Grungus grunge off. I can't do it.
What if you like announce you're giving me like a mean bear hug or something?
Oh wait! I think I got one. I think I got it.
Okay.
And then just fucking sucker punches you. And then as he's holding his fist in your gut, he's like, "I'm sorry, son. It was the only way."
I don't think a ghost would be reacting this way. I think
me either.
In a roundabout way, we proved that.
I'm so happy. This is the happiest I've ever been, son.
Thank you, Daddy.
Pulls the hand out, and he says, "Oh, no ghost. Well, son, there's strange things afoot. Strange ever since that damned mission to Erebor, with Thorn, Oak, and Shields. Damn fool mission. Everything's been going to shit."
Yeah. Well, I don't know what that is, but that sounds bad too.
You don't? Oh, I suppose you the trauma. You thought you died, and your brain is scrambled. Yeah, I get it. Look, it happens to people who are down in the mines too long or who have faced some of the horrors. Listen. What you need is a purpose, and I think this quest to destroy the ring is good. I will get you the finest dwarven armor and weapons we've got, but you still kind of got to prove you're not a Grungus, Otherwise, the rest of the dwarf folk, they'll never, they'll never accept you. Listen, you got to go and talk to our kin at Moria. Go check on them. We haven't heard from them in a while. Just go. It's right on your route. You just got to tell everyone. You got to make a quick stop at the mines. You know what? It'll help you pass through on your way to Mordor.
Go to Moira and go talk to the elves.
Moria. Not Moira. Moira's a smaller mine. It's less effective. But yeah,
Moria.
You gotta stop in there. And just say hi to everybody. Maybe bring word of them to back to us. And you know what? I'm sure if you help out a little bit, make sure they're all okay. Maybe lift some heavy things for them or something, or like I don't know, take out the trash. Then they will report back to us. They'll say, "Oh, our boy Adam was here and he did a great job." And then all the dwarves will be like, "Oh, he did a good job." You know, that's pretty good. So
that's pretty good deal. I mean, so they're mad that I'm the only survivor, and then I just got to like help them with doing chores, and then
you gotta get back. You gotta get back in our their good books.
Okay.
They'll all come to understand that no dwarf can stand against Smog. Thorin brought a whole company, and they died. Most of them died. It was horrible.
I did too, Daddy.
I stop saying that, or people are gonna think you're a ghost. How many times do you want to get punched today, son?
Look, we proved I'm not a ghost.
To me, I'm on your side. They're not. Okay. They're not. They just as soon make you a ghost unless you prove you're on the level. So here's what Grungus abandoned Thorin's company. He left them to die. He cheated them. He's left. You need to not leave these folks, and you need to do some good shit for the dwarves along the way. And then when you come home, everyone will be like, "We thought he was a Grungus,
right?
But he stuck with him." And if you can bring word from Moria, that's icing on the proverbial cake. Can you do that for me, son?
I can. And Daddy, I just got an idea.
Yeah.
That Grungus guy is here, right?
Yes.
Well, what are we waiting for? Why don't we just go like beat him up or something?
We were going to, but the elves intervened. But listen, you can find out where he is. Maybe you can get a little dwarven justice for us, huh?
Like arrest him.
Yeah, like that. And we'll find out exactly what that means after this commercial break.
Oh.
Listen, the elves here, they're a little bit touchy about violence in the last homely house here in general. The Elrond looks poorly on it, and I gotta tell you, son, that guy's a scary motherfucker. So getting Grungus to us would be good, but even just getting some answers. We haven't had a chance to talk to that son of a bitch ever since he abandoned our folk at the mountain. We knew he was living large in the Shire, but we couldn't reach him there. He turned that whole place into a fortress. Mm-hmm. So get some answers, figure out exactly what went down, and if you can, you got to find out what happened to our great treasure.
Okay. Oh, hey, I got an idea. You know how he likes to drink and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you guys have like some like Bristol board or some construction paper or paint or wood?
We have wood.
Get paint?
No.
Do you have like mud or something that you could use to write on the wood?
I saw a glade with some trees that the elves were hanging out in. Might have some mud.
Okay. Well,
but listen.
Or hey, you get some get like a rock and you can sometimes you get a rock and you can like scrape it and it kind of looks like it's like chalk or something. You know that, Daddy? You know that? I can do that.
Craftsmen in the world. We have wrought wonders from the minerals of the earth.
Okay.
Yeah. We know you can scratch shit with some rocks, son.
All right. Well, you didn't say anything. I don't know. Anyway. So, okay, if you get some plywood and then
plywood
or some mud and rocks, then you create a sign that says like, I don't know, like use your imagination, talk to everybody, but like something along the lines like new bar, like there's a new bar in town, free drinks, like things like that, like free food, free fun, like things like that, and hanging out all outside where we were hanging out before, right? And then I'll go to Mr. Grungus, and I'll be like, "Hey, buddy, no worries about murdering all those kids. I want to go grab a drink, and I'll bring them to the new bar, quote unquote. And you guys, and then I'll just leave, and then you guys do whatever you want."
Son, he didn't kill the dragon. Killed your friends.
Oh yeah, but he ran away, right? So that's kind of the same thing.
Yeah. Well, actually, you make a good point, son.
Right,
The rest of it sounded like the ramblings of a badly injured brain, but this makes some sense to me. Listen, you go find him. He's been hanging out at the House of Ill Repute they got around these parts.
So you know where he is. Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know where he is now after the council.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
He ran off, but like you say, he likes a beverage, and there are few here who will tolerate his presence unless he's paying them.
Well, I'm gonna find him real quick. So you and the gang better go get some of your arts and crafts ready and like make those signs pretty good.
Son, we're gonna go wait where you found us. We won't be making any signs.
Well, I'm gonna tell him there's a new bar, Daddy. If I bring him to the place and it doesn't have bar things, he's gonna get suspicious.
All right. Well, I'll get fine. I'll get see if I can get our finest artisans on it. I'll get Tony Dum Dum, Derek with the good teeth, and Remy Five Skin to get working on it, and we'll get those signs ready to go.
Fuck off.
Hey, great. That. You know what, Daddy? I feel like you and I are bonding over this, and if I bring Grungus to everybody, that could also be like a little forgiveness, right?
I mean, at this point, that's just a base level duty. Any dwarf who could lay hands on Grungus Took should. So no, this is people will be like happy, I guess, but no, you got to go to the Mines of Moria. You got to talk to Balin, find out what he's doing, why he hasn't reported back. He said he was going in to clear the place out, and
Balin and the Moira bars, but
Bars.
No, not the bars. The mines.
Moria.
Okay, it's in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Was that Gloria?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
great.
yes, Tyler.
That's fantastic.
And then when you talk to Grungus, see if he knows anything about the Arkenstone, whether it's still under the mountain or what happened. Balin didn't see it when he fled, but maybe you could find out something about it.
All right, Balin. Arkenstone? Arkenstone. What's that?
You've been alive for so long. We've had so many conversations about this. I don't understand how you've lost so much, but I guess you said you died. So
maybe dying did that, Daddy.
No. Well, it's the treasure under the mountain. It's an ancestral treasure that the king like under the mountain. It's what Thorin sought to reclaim. Kill the dragon and take them the mountain and the stone.
Okay.
But Grungus betrayed him, and then the dwarves were left without their master thief that the wizard had promised to help them sneak in. And Balin, he was haunted. He spoke of strange things happening. He said he saw footsteps in the gold, like someone was wandering around. He could have sworn he heard someone pointing and whispering. He thought he heard over there on the wind. And then Smog attacked.
I'm not getting this name. In Moria.
No, Moria's a separate thing. It's a separate place. Moria's en route from here to where you're going, to Mordor. It's a fast shortcut. And look, my old friend Balin, he's in there. He said he's going to clear it out, and I'm sure it's smooth sailing. You just got to go through there. It'll be like a shortcut. Like, you know how when our people are driving our dwarven carts, and sometimes we see the arrows on the ground that make our dwarven carts go faster. We go, wow!
Oh, yeah.
It's like that.
Oh, okay.
So it'll just get you to Mordor faster.
Yeah. Super Moria cart.
Yeah. Sorry, I had something funny in my ear. It's a good reference. So yeah, you got to go through there, talk to Balin, make sure he's all right, bring back some word, and then just keep on keeping on.
Okay.
And you come back. But before you do that, you get some answers. And, you're right. Maybe the dwarves will treat, I worry a little bit they're going to give you a shoddy axe or shoddy armor because they're still pissed at you. So you do this Grungus thing for us. You deliver some dwarven justice.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe, no one spits in your shoe or something,
Well, I guess the drinks will be on him at the bar.
Don't get drunk. Just okay.
Okay. All right. Oh,
good luck.
Wait, well, before I go, maybe could you try to give me a bear hug, Daddy? Just to maybe rough me up a bit, but also just a little bear hug.
Puts a hand on your shoulder. He says, "Hugs are for winners, son."
Okay.
And then he walks away.
Well, better go get that Grungus. Well, okay, my dad walked away. All right. All right, I'll go.
You see Tyler and Guy standing there having just finished hyping Guy up for his possible future with Liv Tyler. Do you bring them with you or do you go alone?
Well, I'll bring it up to them. Be like, oh, hey guys.
Hey.
Some meeting, huh? Talking about that history that was revealed, right?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Pretty crazy, yeah. Hey, my dad, he's not really mad at me anymore, but he said that if he really wanted him to forgive me, that I'd have to go find that Grungus guy and bring him to his house that we're making look like a bar. So could you guys help me?
Okay, sure.
Wait, one sec. Sorry. You he's not your real dad, right?
Well, I mean,
you don't have to do this. We can you can just rest, man. Like, we're going to be out of here soon.
This might be a storybook thing though, too.
Oh, really? Like, this is a side quest we have to do?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I mean, you're right, Guy. I completely get that, but I mean, there's just this. I don't know. I kind of feel this need to have him respect me, and I don't know. I don't know where that's coming from. It's like
I totally get that. I have new feelings about people here that I've never met. Yeah, for sure. I feel that. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but I at the same time, it's like I almost have to. I don't know.
Oh, well.
Okay. Well,
all right. Okay. Sure.
How can I help?
Well, I mean, we need to find Grungus and basically just bring him to my dad's friend's house where they're hanging out.
Okay. Are they making like bar signs or something, or like how, like, because Grungus is going to show up, and then if there's no bar signs, he's going to know that something's up.
Well, that's what I said. I mean, hey, we're on the same page. So like, I said to make bar signs and like fun signs and like drinks and things like that. So we'll find him, just really talk up the bar, and then we'll just lead him there. And then then we can go grab a drink in an actual bar or something.
Sure. I'll be happy to back you up on that.
Sweet. Thanks, guys. All right. Do you know where he is?
And that's our episode.
This episode of Jesters of Middle-earth features the voices of Tyler Hewitt, Del Borovic, Guy Bradford, and Adam McNamara, alongside lore master Tom McGee. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Jesters of Middle-earth's artwork was created by Del Borovic. Our theme song is Dark Mysterious Halloween Night by Sound Gallery by Dmitry Torres, and our ad breaks use the tracks Snow Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, whose music was provided by freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum-Dums and Dice, including merchandise, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. If you want to support the show or get an ad-free version, go to dumdumdice.com/join. That's DUMBDUMBDICE.com/JOIN. Again, that's dumdumdice.com/join. Now get out of here before the mist gets you too.
Dum-Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: George Dolby, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Alarain Okapi, Madre de Gatos, Garbo Abe, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dia de los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Funky Head, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Lael, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, Megan Werner, A Man Out of Time, Curtis at FingerTechRobotics.com, Your Homeboy Bones, Ellis Hatch, Odigenous, Kaikoa, Squire Solaire, Sandy Sassy Pants, Amira Lockhart, James Molina, Nick Hemsing, Alex LaFountain, Mickey Blake, Corpse Knight Silver, Adamir 101, The Dankler, Anti-Core 7, Lady Destiny Stormbringer, Randall Eberly, the Yes Bud of improvisational comedy, Lord Taser, Funky Stevie, J. Robert the Mad Fox, Derek Wintenberg, Optimus Omega, Laura, the Workaholic Mr. V, LMX, David Friend of New Haven, Emilio and Minions, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumdumdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.